Y'all have got to quit doing that. You're going to scare me to death. But while I got you, I got a little sweetie over here that's requested Birria tacos. We're going to do it a little different. We're going to do Birria Quesadillas. But if y'all want to stick around, I'll show you how we do it. Come on. First thing I done was grab hold of one of Sweet Cozy's T-balls and filled it on up with all kinds of little goodies. I got me some cloves and some peppercorns, and I'm going to break down this cinnamon stick so it'll fit down up in there too. You see, I plan to infuse all these flavors into our simmer. Now, we're going to set this aside. To get started, we need to get that meat going. You see, what I did, I grabbed a big old hunk of chuck roast. We need to go ahead and break it down into some workable chunks. We're going to season and sear these to build a nice crust once we throw it in that skillet. That'll help lock in all the juices this meat has to offer, as well as caramelizing those little bits down at the bottom of the pan. That fond is where our deep flavor is going to come from. We're going to use this after we deglaze from our pot with them veggie juices. I'm using tomatoes and onions and garlic and peppers. We've got guajillo and then some dried poblano, also known as ancho. We're going to move all this around a bit to get their juices going, and we'll end up taking it all to that blender, cutting that sucker on and just letting it dance for a little while. We want this as smooth as we can get it. What we're going to do, we're going to take it and dump it in that crock pot where our seared off chuck's been patiently waiting. Give it a healthy dose of that dried oregano, some cumin, and a splash of white Vinny before we submerge everything in a tall drink of rich beef broth. Now, don't go on forgetting your bundle of herbs, and we're going to put that cap on it and simmer low and slow. We want these flavors to meld and really get to know each other while at the same time penetrating and saturating it. Because after a while, we're going to remove it from our Mexican soup simmer, and look how it just falls apart. Now, I'm not done with this liquid, and there ain't no way we're going to let it go to waste. So I'm going to strain it out and get all that large debris gone, only keeping the glorious gravy. That's pure, thick flavor right here. Now, grab a hold of your tortilla and get it all covered up in all that flavor, and then we're going to take it directly to that skillet. Now, I'm dressing these up nice and pretty with some cheese, a little Birria beef, chopped onion, cilantro, and then a second helping of that cheese. Fold that hoss over, flip it back and forth for a bit to get it all nice, crispy, and golden. And that's about the time we're going to take this big bear-sized taco to the cutting board. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Mexico's answer to the French dip. There's so much flavor in that bowl I could just turn it up after each bite. But before I go and do that, I need to know if this dish passes the sniff test.
I think it's a win, y'all.